Batman, when I get out of jail, will you take me on a date?
We'll have plenty of time to think about that, Catwoman. Several years, I'm afraid.
If I were to kiss you, would you think I was a bad girl?
But, no. No, of course not, Catwoman. Kissing is one of the most natural things in the world. Some people kiss almost every day, I'm told.
Well,
Come on, Batman, the police are here.
boy, blunder.
Catwoman, may I take a rain check on that kiss?
Certainly, Batman.
Hi, it's David Levin from Pop Goes the Culture and Wise Brother Radio, and today I am talking to the one and only Catwoman, as far as I'm concerned, Ms. Julie Newmar. How are you today?
Oh, should I say perfect? Yes, thank
Well,
you, David. I'm wonderful. Thank you.
You sound perfect. I was crazy about you when Batman first came on the air, but I remember you from My Living Doll. I remember you from Star Trek and from Lil Abner and from all these other movies and shows, and that just gives away my age. But
well, mine too.
You're eternally young in the movies, though, my dear.
What a good thing that is.
So tell me about those days. Must have been unbelievable and fun, but you probably had no idea when you went into audition for the Batman show. What was going through your mind when you had to audition for Catwoman?
Actually, David, I didn't audition.
Really?
They brought me out from New York City.
Uh-huh.
Everything in television happens so fast. The casting, you get a script on Monday, you get to get dress rehearsal on, you get your costume on Tuesday, and then Wednesday you're rehearsing, and then shooting.
Next thing
it happens.
So how did you approach that part? I mean, here you are, you're in the costume, you get the script, and you're looking at it. I mean, did you know anything about Batman? Had you thought about Batman? Was there anything that prepared you for this?
I didn't know anything about Batman. I didn't even have any cats. The truth is, you do it all on instinct. When things happen that fast, your acting chops just start moving, and if you've had dance classes, you'll probably be better in your character.
Right.
And just make sure the costume fits.
Well, it certainly fit.
Mm.
Well, the chemistry between you and Adam West was undeniable on screen. What did it feel like working with him?
The truth, I keep saying that, but it's true. It is true. I was not the first female villain, but it's noticeable that the character's more popular when it is male and female.
Uh-huh.
And the other truth is that it was brilliantly written.
Yeah.
Very, very funny, very first-class script. That matters a whole lot in making films or TV.
And played completely straight. As a kid, I took it 100% seriously, and then I outgrew it, and then I found it again and said, okay, this is hilarious. Why didn't I know that? It works on so many levels, Batman.
That's probably the most brilliant explanation of of the popularity of this show, that you start out it being very straight,
mm-hmm.
and if an actor doesn't play it straight and thinks it's funny, you can't play it funny. You've got to play it straight, and because the dialogue plays itself, the situation plays itself, and is funny or not. So that's the secret.
Even as a kid, I thought to myself when Batman would tell Robin, "Don't forget to strap in before he starts driving like a maniac." I mean, it was just, those moments. I was like, "Oh, I should strap my, Batman and Robin strap their." And then later on, I'm like, "Wait a second, they're about to drive like maniacs and race to certain death, but strap your seatbelts." So now you guys are back for an animated film.
Yes. 50 years later, can I believe that? No, not quite. But
That is
it's quite
great.
wonderful. And I had to make my voice sound. I had to remember what I sounded like when I was 20 years old.
Uh-huh.
So that, because it's all they wanted this time was my voice.
Right.
It's an animated movie, as it were. And Warner's put it out, and I've got to thank Warner Brothers because they got the best writers ever for this film.
They captured the spirit.
They really got it. Yeah, makes you feel good, and you can watch it with your kids or your grandkids, and it'll be out on November 1st in DVD and Blu-ray, and next Tuesday or the 10th of October, streaming, download it. You can download it on your computer.
That's amazing. And you said that Burt Ward was amazing.
Totally perfect. Has there ever been better casting than both Burt Ward and Adam West? I don't think so.
That's great.
And
you. And what about the people who they got to play the villains?
Oh yeah, Frank Gorshin. Well, he didn't do this version, but we all remember and love him. Yes.
Right. And did they get good people to play them for the cartoon, for the animated cartoon?
Oh yes, of course, sure.
Great. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, it'll come right back to you.
I am so excited. I wish I could talk to you for an hour and just get all your stories from back in those days. Just give me one quick one. Was there anything, any incident or something that happened on the set that you remember that just sticks with you? The story that you've dined out on.
You know who Jim Brolin is, don't you? Married to Barbara Streisand.
Right.
Well, he had his very first part on, I think it was the third Catwoman show that I did, and
Really?
he played this truck driver. But instead of being Catwoman, I was in disguise as Catwoman, as an 80-year-old woman, and I had to be older, you see, and it was an awful lot of fun sitting next to James Brolin. Oh, my goodness. I put my hand out, and it happened to land on his thigh.
Oh, my.
Oh, goodness me.
And you got paid for this.
I get paid for having such a good time. Oh, my goodness. Yes.
Julie Newmar, you are the best, and I cannot wait to hear you as Catwoman again, that sultry voice, and give me another purr.
You're just perfect, David.
Oh, my.
Oh, you are.
Thank you so much for being with us on Pop Goes the Culture and for taking the Wise Brother radio tour.
Oh, I loved it.